Okay, everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for your comments. Now we are going to talk about research process. Research process, yeah. So I here divide research process into three parts, yeah. Three parts or three areas. The first area is identifying and constructing research problem. So here, you get my point. Identifying and constructing research problems. What we are going there, what we are going to do there. What will you do later on when you are going to do your research? You are going to take research on economic opinions, right? But the rest are on English language teaching. Okay? So you are so special. And then the second area here, see, the data collection. Yeah, data collection. What we are going to do, what we are going to set agenda, procedure for collecting the data and then analyzing the data, coding or something like that. So it is the second area, the data collection. And then the last here, right? The last here is talking about data analysis, data interpretation, testing the hypothesis, whether or not the hypothesis is accepted or rejected. You get the point? Yes. Okay. First of all, yeah, in the first area here is topic selection. Okay, topic selection. Later on, you can visit my YouTube, and I have already published YouTube talking about how to find out a topic and then narrowing down the topic. So the first interesting topic is here. Topic selection, that is the first. Yeah. Topic selection. Selection. So topic selection. The topic must be interesting, everyone. Interesting. Yeah. So the topic must be interesting. Yeah. Why? Because if your topic is not interesting, then your research will give no novelty. There is something, what is it? There is no something new from your research. What does it mean? Meaning that your research tends to be useless, no contribution. Yeah. So please think, find out suitable topic for your area, but your topic must contribute, give implication to your research area. For example, in English language teaching, your topic must be fresh. Interesting here, what does it mean? Interesting here must be up to date, of course. Up to date. Yeah, up to date. So your topic is still current. Still current. Yeah. Okay? Current issues. Still current. For example, now talking about in language teaching, now task-based. Yeah, affirmative assessment. Assessment for learning. Assessment not for testing, but assessment for learning. Formative assessment. Yeah, task-based, project-based. Critical thinking in learning. Yeah. These are current issues. But is it okay if I want to investigate the topic about learning grammar? Oh, please. Grammars are barriers left behind. long time ago, talking about grammar. Yeah. We are talking about performance assessment. We are talking about project. We are talking about translanguaging. We are talking about multi-literacy. We are talking about multilingualism. We are talking about code switching in English learning, global Englishes. Yeah. So fresh. This is But how to get this? How to get this? How to get how to get or how to select, to choose, to identify which topic. First of all, we have to read article. We have to read publication. We have to read what other people research report. Yeah. Of course, in last 10-year publication, or last year publication is very wonderful. It's possible. Last 5-year publication. So you have to go to database. You have to go to your library and type there references, up-to-date references, published in 2020, for example. It's okay. What people doing there in TaskBase. So you have to download, for example, 10 articles up to date, and then you can read again and again so that you get an idea. Yeah. This is one way. Is there any another way? Yes. Another way, you can talk to experts. You attend the seminar, you can attend, if you are going to research on your area, for example, what now people are doing now. You can go to attend to international seminar or workshop, you sit there and you will listen to what people talking about. We are now talking about what is it in your area. What is the trend in management? Is there any fresh topic? Yeah. Because there is something different between English and management. So this is what you are going to do. Yeah. So reading lots, reading lots, and you are not going to do scripture, right? You are going to publish your article. This is very interesting. Yeah. This morning, one of the lecturer in accounting department showed me, Pak Misti, ini saya keluar SK tugas ini untuk membimbing 7 mahasiswa. Apa yang harus saya kerjakan? You have to think. Pada punya topik apa semuanya punya topik. So later on, you have to discuss with the supervisor. Yeah. If you go forward with your topic, I think it is less effective. The better way is to discuss with your supervisor, and you will get an idea from your supervisor so that you can make collaboration with your supervisor so that you can complete and finish your article within 3 months. I do believe if you go with your own idea, it will make your supervisor difficult. Because I'm not sure your supervisor is expert on your reading. Okay, so from reading literature, later on, from the reading, you will find out what we call it gap. Yeah, gap. Research gap. Oh, someone has already done with task-based, but from the perception of the students. Someone else investigate about task-based in language learning, but again, they only investigate from the observation from the classroom. So you have another idea from here. You identify your idea. Oh, kalau begitu, itu apa yang belum diinvestigasi? Oh, how to write a project in task-based, for example. That's interesting. So something new. Something new. Okay. This is the research gap. Now, from here, everyone, research question. Now, from here, later on, you have to write your research questions. Okay. So, finding out the topic, make your topic more specific. Yeah, is very important. This is first of first. You have to think about in your research. This is the first steps, finding out your specific topics. Relevant topic with your area, English language teaching, management. Okay? And then second one, research questions. Research question is the most important thing of the process. Yeah. Research question is the what we call it as the heart, the center. This is the core of the research. We will begin our research from this research questions. From these research questions, we are going to data collection, we are going to data analysis, we are going to go with the participants, we are going to deal with framework. Those are coming from research questions. Do you understand? Do you understand so far? Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So this is and then from your research questions, you can construct in quantitative because you are going to talk about the quantitative. So quantitative is talking about research question and hypothesis. So, what is hypothesis? Hypothesis is temporary answer. Your prediction. It is temporary answer or it is a prediction. Yeah, just a prediction. For example, later on we are going to discuss. For example, we can write down here. For example, is there significant? Is there any significant impact of video based project on students learning motivation. Is there any specific or is there any significant impact? So significant, huge, or big impact of using video, using video project in the classroom, English classroom, on students' motivation. You can test, you can test. If you think from the theory there's a positive impact, significant impact, then the hypothesis can be, there is significant impact of X and Y, of X on Y. That is, what is it? Temporary answer. But it is still in hypothesis. Later on, the hypothesis will be answered, will be tested in using data. Yeah. That is in data analysis. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will move forward first to the second area. This is the data analysis, data collection. So from the recent questions, this is here. From the recent questions, we will construct instrument for collect data. Yeah. We want to know students. Motivation. So we will collect student motivation. How is student motivation after learning using video project? So students make a project, a video, YouTube or something like that, and then publish. Students make a presentation, record, and then publish. Students then make a discussion, critical discussion, and then publish. After experiencing several video projects in the classrooms, then student will distribute questionnaire, for example. But why is it questionnaire? Why questionnaire? Because in quantitative, you still remember, in quantitative, we are dealing with numbers, right? With score. So from the questionnaire, plus questionnaire, we will get the score, right? We will discuss later talking about questions specifically. Is it possible using tests? What do you think? We want to know student motivation using tests. Is it possible? Is it possible? We want to know student learning motivation and we want to know about that using tests. Really? Using tests. What kind of test? Like exam, writing exam, speaking exam. For example, in writing exam, take for example writing test. Writing test. What is the aim of writing test?
To test the fluent of student speaking.
So, is it about motivation? No. Speaking test, for example, is it about motivation? No. So, is it possible? We want to measure, we want to learn student motivation using tests? No. So, we should use relevant instrument for collecting our data. Referring to the research question. So, research question will justify here what the instrument and then who are the participants. Who are the participants from the research questions? Listen here. Is there any significant impact of video-based project on the students' learning motivation? Who are the participants? Students. See? So from the recent question, it will be clear who are going to be participants. Very good. And then, what is it? Framework for data analysis, for analyzing the data. Well, first of all, everyone, in constructing research questionnaire, for example, I am very enthusiastic learning using my own video for my English learning. Strongly agree? Disagree? So this will be score, right? In constructing this item statement, we have to consult with the theory of motivation. You have to find out again in your literature review. So not only for data analysis, but also in constructing questionnaire or the instrument, we must consult with theory. So you are not free. No. If we are talking about speaking skills for testing, we are going to test, to measure students' speaking skills, then we have to refer the theories of speaking. What are they? So you are not free of them. If you want to test, if you want to know the loyalty of the consumer, customer, for example, you are not free. You have to read some article talking about customer loyalty. Before you construct, before you write the instrument for your customer. Okay? Yeah. And in data analysis, we are going to use whose theory? Talking about motivation. This is using a certain theory of motivation. Then we go to here. After the data are collected, we are going here. A data analysis. Data analysis. In data analysis, because this is quantitative research, because for example, the total, for example, the total of the participants, for example, 329 participants. The total score, for example, 8,459, for example. This is the total score. We call it, what is it? Total score. And then we calculate the average. Average. How we call it? Average. 8,049 divided by 300. We will use statistic analysis. Here, you can use special application for statistic analysis, or directly you can use your program on your laptop. For example, Microsoft Excel. It's possible. Using t-test, for example. For example, or using regression, for example. It depends on it depends on the research questions and depend on your data, your data. Later on, we are going to practice this one. We are going to do this. Okay. Is there any questions so far? No. Okay. So this is the data. The data analysis. If, for example, the findings suggest that the final analysis shows that in this case, that students, the student learning motivation from before and from after learning try to compare, and then you find out that there is significant differentiations, different score between, for example, before and after, then you can reject the hypothesis. I'm sorry, you can accept the hypothesis. If you find out from your research analysis that before and after there is no significant difference in score, so you can reject the hypothesis. This is the simple way, the overall process of quantitative research. From research questions, from constructing instrument, collecting data, analysis, and testing hypothesis. That is the whole process of quantitative research.
Sir,
Yes.
can we do the interview for the collecting data?
So, is it possible using interview? Well, for example, when we are doing interview, my question is, will you get the score in interview? Will you get the score in interview? No. So, I suggest you there are only two ways in collecting data for your quantitative research. First, using tests, if you want to test language skill, for example. And second, you use questioning. Only two. Okay. Thank you. Is there any other? So later on, we are going to talk about what is it? This one, collecting data. Collecting data. When we start from here, everyone, is there any significant impact of video-based project on student learning? Then this is the data before, this is the data after. We call it pre-test and post-test. So, in very simple way, you have to do expert experiment. This is one way. Experiment. Okay. Thank you for now.